Hello, this is the WW list for this week. As always, we're going to start off by reading the words together. Read aloud with me. Dark, fork, dirt, fern, work, sort, stir, jerk, hard, torn, twirl, verse, yarn, horn, term, by, just, name, cold. Look these words over. See if you can find a pattern or something that they all have in common, or that groups of them have in common. You can hit pause while you do this, hit play when you're ready to go on. Well, boys and girls, as always, I noticed that we have 4 word wall words. Word wall words are words that we see commonly in our reading and that we use quite often in our writing. Make sure you study these words really well. The better you get to know your word wall words, the quicker and stronger a reader and writer you will be. So what else did you notice? Did you notice that we have a vowel plus R in all the rest of these words? And have you ever heard the term bossy R before? I think you have. The bossy R makes the vowel make a new sound. Now when we see A, we normally would hear A or A, wouldn't we? But not when that R is connected to it. That bossy R says, I'm going to make you make a different sound. And so when we see AR, we hear what sound? Dark, hard, yarn. We hear R, R, R. This is the AR combination, R. And we hear it in farm and yard. What other combinations do we have? Do we see ER? I do. I see it in fern, jerk, verse, and term. That bossy R doesn't let the E say its usual eh or E. Bossy R just makes the E sound like like in, what's this word? Germ or herd. Do you see IR words? Dirt, stir, twirl, just like the E, R, IR sounds like It has the same sound. You'll also see this in this word, bird. And what does a bird do? Chirp. The last words that are left here are OR words. Fork, sort, torn, horn, and then we've got this one. That's OR, but it sounds different, doesn't it? I'm going to call that an oddball word, but usually when we see OR together, again, the R is not letting that O make its usual ah or O sound. That bossy R makes the OR sound like or, which is actually a word, isn't it? You also hear it in fort and sport. Now this really is an oddball word. We don't usually hear the sound when we see OR. So normally when you see OR, what sound are you going to hear? Or. Make sure you do all your spelling work this week. There's an assignment for every day. And if you do it every day, each assignment that's listed, by the time we get to the spelling review on Friday, you should be ready to go. You'll be a stronger reader and a stronger writer.